The following is a production of Learfield Sports.
It's football season in Chattanooga, where the Mocs are back-to-back SoCon champions.
We've got tremendous football players in this room.
Caught at the 25, down to the 20, down to the 10, touchdown Chattanooga.
Well, I think the fan support part of it is huge, because our fans are phenomenal.
Wants to throw, and it is picked.
Led by head coach Russ Huesman.
Come out and play with unbelievable energy today. Play with the chip on your shoulder today. You guys belong. Let's roll.
Welcome to Inside Chattanooga Football, hosted by head coach Russ Huesman and the voice of the Chattanooga Mocs, Jim Reynolds. Brought to you by Allegra, 24-hour relief from indoor and outdoor allergies. By Coca-Cola, Chattanooga Coca-Cola Bottling Company, the world's largest Coca-Cola bottler. By FSU Bank, proud to be the official bank of Chattanooga Mocs Athletics.
Welcome to Inside Chattanooga Football at Scrappy Moore Practice Field. I'm Jim Reynolds, and this week on the show, we're going to take a look at the entire Mocs football season. We're going to do it by the numbers and show you some highlights. Also, we'll take a step back and see how the Mocs did at Tallahassee and some of the fun things behind the scenes when UTC played the Florida State Seminoles in Tallahassee last weekend. Obviously, we'll take a look at the selection show and see how the Mocs reacted when they found out that they're going to be at home and take on the Fordham Rams in the opening round of the FCS playoffs. The Fordham Rams, it's the school that produced Vince Lombardi. It's a football school. What else do you need to know? All that and more coming up in just a moment when Inside Chattanooga Football returns right after this.
We celebrate you, loyal UTC fans, who brave sunburn and parking game after game. You super fans who live, eat, and breathe your UTC sports. And you, family of fanatics, passing down your game day traditions. No matter who you are, Mighty Mocs, FSG has you covered. Get the exclusive Power C debit card and show your UTC pride. Together, we'll ride the rails to victory. FSG Bank is proud to be the official bank of UTC Athletics.
This segment of Inside Chattanooga Football is brought to you by Allegra, 24-hour relief from indoor and outdoor allergies.
Happy birthday, Dre Bagley.
Shout out Dre Bagley. Happy birthday.
Where is Dre?
Yeah, where is that son of a gun?
Where's Dre? Hey, boy. Happy birthday.
Coach is going to get mad if he sees it on me like this. It's your fault.
We'll do the two height.
Let's not do the two height thing.
I don't know if everybody in here would approve of it.
Jacksonville City knows the number one overall seed and will get the winner of Chattanooga, the Southern Conference champion, and the Fordham at-large out of the
We never played them before, so it'll be a pretty new, fun experience. They're a good football team, and I'm glad we get to play them at home because it'd be tough to go up there and play them.
We put ourselves in this position, and it's a position we're thrilled to be in. I mean, we're 8-3. We got to share the conference championship. We're getting a home game, and we're playing a good team. We're in the playoffs. We're 1-24. I can't imagine anybody not being excited right now in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Of course, we wanted that first round bye and everything, but I'm still glad we get to have a first round home game and everything, so we don't have to travel. It'd be nice to stay here and everything for that one. I'm looking forward to playing against Fordham. I haven't played them before, so it'll be a good new experience.
We're in the playoffs, playing one extra game. That's fine. We're a good football team, and you know, we're happy to be in the playoffs, and you know, our goal of a national championship is absolutely still out there. So we're glad to be in and continuing to play.
We're thrilled. I mean, we're thrilled. We understand that we got a good team, and I know we'll talk about Fordham as the week goes on, but Fordham can play. I know that because they beat Army this year. They lose to Villanova, 14-7. They're a playoff team each and every year, so we know we got a tough test right off the bat.
We'll obviously play some really, really good football teams coming up, starting with Fordham.
She makes this ball game is over. Yes! Ball game! Mocs win! Mocs win! Holy Toledo! They just beat the number 4 team in the country. They're going to win it. The Mocs have done it again. A repeat here in 2014. Knocking off, this time, the number 7 team in the nation.
This segment of Inside Chattanooga Football is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Chattanooga Coca-Cola Bottling Company, the world's largest Coca-Cola bottler. It's time for the Student-Athlete Spotlight, brought to you by Southeast Bank.
studying education, but I don't have a teaching license yet, so trying to get that, and then I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I might teach later. I don't know if I'll teach immediately. I'm kind of into different types of construction and stuff, so I might do that. And of course run wrestling camps, do that stuff. I think last year I wrestled an All-American up at Old Dominion, and almost beat the kid. I lost in overtime, but it really just made me more confident, I guess, in myself, that I could compete with those guys. And he was ranked really high. I was not ranked. Never made it to NCAA, so it was fun more than anything. But it was a confidence booster for sure. But I don't know, that's probably one of my favorites. Yeah.
The Learfield Sports Directors Cup honors the nation's best overall collegiate athletic program in each division, men's and women's sports. The prestigious award continues its reign as the crowning achievement in college athletics. To follow your favorite team, like us on Facebook. Find us in USA Today, online, and on Twitter at LS Directors Cup. Over 2 decades of excellence, the Learfield Sports Directors Cup.
We celebrate you, loyal UTC fans, who brave sunburn and parking game after game. You super fans who live, eat, and breathe your UTC sports. And you, family of fanatics, passing down your game day traditions. No matter who you are, Mighty Mocs, FSG has you covered. Get the exclusive Power C debit card and show your UTC pride. Together, we'll ride the rails to victory. FSG Bank is proud to be the official bank of UTC Athletics.
This segment of Inside Chattanooga Football is brought to you by FSG Bank, proud to be the official bank of Chattanooga Mocs Athletics.
Or will they just be a participant and go on an automatic bid and play next Saturday or Sunday, or next Friday or Saturday, I should say. And here is Florida State on the return, and it's Kermit Whitfield. And a flag down on the play, and a ball loose too. And Chattanooga may have it. Right off the opening gate, the Mocs may have forced a turnover. It does belong to Chattanooga.
He's also a good blitzer. He's down on the bottom now.
Huesman in the gun, 3rd and long. Knowles coming after him. Flips it out in the flat. This is Crane the back, sneaking down the far side. And Derek Crane picks up the first down for Chattanooga.
Make it a little bit easier on Ribeiro.
Enrique Ribeiro, 13 of 17 on the year. 29-yarder is good. Play action to Patrick. Tried to go back to Bobo Wilson and a big hit. And then Steve Urchin to boundary corner.
You need a guy out there to keep everybody up and on their toes.
On the backside, they hand the ball to Ricardre Bagley. And this is Huesman on the keeper, first down. Nicely read. Chattanooga's 1 of 3. Huesman to throw. Trying to go near side. Great catch, Board. C.J. Board changes gears and finally gets rolled down by Derwin James at the 28 of Florida State. Ribeiro. And the kick is good.
Ramsey doesn't care.
Cook back in the ball game. McGuire to throw on first down. Looking down the middle of the field. This is underthrown and almost intercepted. That's Bagley in motion out of the backfield. Huesman tries to shoot it in there, and he does. And that is Stovall, I believe, averaging almost 12 yards a carry. 1st and goal. Cook dips and darts to just inside the 1.
The freshman from Orlando. He's popping some guys leading the way.
Cook, wow, the Mocs. Kevian Leslie. Patrick will get the call, and he will bang. Turned away at the 1. They bring the big 235-pound rookie in there, and he still can't kick the door in on the Mocs.
Boy, Leslie and company, and that's a great job down on the goal line. You've seen the arm that people are excited about around here from McGuire.
Here is Cook, and boy, Chattanooga caught him right at the line. 100 yards for Cook, by the way, on that first carry of the second half, and he'll get it this time. Wow. Knocked right back by Leslie.
Dalvin Cook belongs in New York. I don't think he'll win it, but I think he's too good of a back. It's meant too much to his team not to be up in New York City.
Chattanooga's brought Alejandro Benefield in at quarterback, and you just saw Alex Trotter with his 11th carry of the year. Here's Benefield on a keeper. They got Florida State leaning one way, and Alejandro Benefield will take it out of bounds in Florida State territory at the 45-yard line. And Jacob Huesman will score. The 100th career touchdown for Jacob Huesman. What a great name for a football player. Here is Trotter. Oh no, beg your pardon. This is This is Kyle Nails.
I was in, and I dragged the rest of our crew very happily along with me.
Golson trying to elude the rush, and he'll be brought down at the 45.
Fun team to watch and prepare for.
Final play of the game. Roberson will keep it. I say final play. He works here to the near side, and he's shoved out of bounds with about 10 seconds left. So 52-13, the final. The number 14 team in the college football playoff bowl, Florida State. A winner here today over the three-time Southern Conference champion, Chattanooga Mocs.
Welcome back to Inside Chattanooga Football. I'm Jim Reynolds with Mocs head football coach Russ Huesman. Before we look ahead, it seems like a long time ago. Let's go back to Florida State for just a second. A neat experience overall, and they're a good football team. How about that? Is that fair?
I think that's fair. You're normally not fair, JR, but you're fair on that one. It was a good experience for our guys. I wish we'd have played better, made it a more competitive game. You know, at some points it was competitive. We did some good things. But it was a great experience for our guys, and you know, now it's time to move on.
All right, let's go to selection show. Was that a good experience?
Yeah, I mean, you sit there and you're not sure if you're going to get a seat or not. You know you're in, which is a little bit of a relief. I know there were people sitting around thinking, are we in or not in, and we didn't have that dilemma. So. Yeah, I mean, it was great, and when you see your name up there, and it was early in the show, it's great to see, and again, we're excited to play.
All right, you wanted a first round bye. I get it, but you approach it this way. Here's the hand we're dealt. Let's play it the best we can.
Yeah, but you don't even take it like that. You look at the drawings and you're excited to be in, and now let's go play. Whether it's the first week or second week or whenever it is, and you just go play and give these guys an opportunity to continue to play and try to win a national championship.
We mentioned a moment ago, if Vince Lombardi went to Fordham, it has to be a football school, right?
Yeah, the tradition, I'm not sure. Probably a lot of people know their tradition because of Vince Lombardi, but great tradition, football tradition, and their last 4 or 5 years, they've been really an excellent 1AA or FCS football team.
Your boy Dave Clawson was the head coach there for a while.
Yeah, Dave left there, and he actually was kind of the one that turned that thing around. They were really, really bad. Dave went in there and did an unbelievable job of turning that thing around. Then that's when he went to Richmond, and that's when him and I hooked up.
All right, let's talk about Fordham as a football team. First of all, they have one of the best running backs around, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, he's could be the best in the country at our level. Great vision, can cut on a dime, speed, all the things you want in a running back. So we know we're going to be playing against a quality guy, but I think what makes him so good is that he's got people around him, the quarterback, the wideouts, they're good up front. I think if it was just him and they weren't good anywhere else, he'd still be good, but it'd be a lot easier to defend him.
Yeah, Chase Edmonds averages about 149 yards per game, but as you mentioned, they do some other things. They lead the league in scoring, the Patriot League, with 38 points per game, so they move the football a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, they got a transfer quarterback from Marshall who's really good, leads that team, throws, runs well. They're playing with 4 freshmen, true freshmen, wide. I say they got a couple older guys, but and I'm looking at these guys, and like one kid was a 500-meter guy in high school, and another guy was a 55-meter state champ. So they got some speed on the perimeter.
And defensively, I know they forced 16. They got 16 interceptions so far this year, and number 1 in their league in turnover margin.
Yeah, I think they've got 28 turnovers caused this year, and we've got like 13 or 14. So they're probably 1 or 2 in the country in takeaways defensively. That's what they're built on, trying to get takeaways, interceptions. So, they're really solid on defense. They've given up some points and some yards, but you can live with that as long as you're getting the turnovers along with it.
Talk about what kind of atmosphere you hope is at Finley Stadium on Saturday. How important is all that?
Well, I hope it's a great atmosphere and we can get people out there to watch this game. I know it's Thanksgiving weekend, but it really does help, and it gives you a home field advantage when you've got your crowd there. So we're hoping we get a nice crowd.
Bottom line, 2 pretty good football teams squaring off Saturday.
Great matchup, first round game. I mean, Fordham's really good. They've been in it, so I think it's a great matchup.
It's Mocs head football coach Russ Huesman. We'll have highlights of that game next time on Inside Chattanooga Football.
Inside Chattanooga Football has been brought to you by Allegra, 24-hour relief from indoor and outdoor allergies. By Coca-Cola, Chattanooga Coca-Cola Bottling Company, the world's largest Coca-Cola bottler. By FSG Bank, proud to be the official bank of Chattanooga Mocs Athletics.